Here's Garrett Hampson.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Garrett Hampson.
The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. And he misses it. It drops in. And he's into second with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Makes the catch, and there's one down. Here's Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Ball.
Just missed.
Ball one, no
One out
strikes.
and a runner at second, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first.
2 balls, no strikes.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And the pitch.
Hey!
Now 2-1.
Cold night like
2 balls,
tonight,
1
last thing
strike.
you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
McCutchen pulls that one down. Runner tags at second. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Catcher, Will Smith.
Ball.
Ball one. Wouldn't
That's a
chase
ball.
that time.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to
Ball!
offer
That
it.
pitch is out.
Now 3-0. There's a
Hey.
strike at the knees. 2 outs. Sawinski makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of the first.
Leading off,
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. And here it comes. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
In the air, left field. Oh, he can't bring it in. Makes the turn and heads for second. To second, and
He's safe.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So
Hey.
pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Ah.
Offering in there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes. 1 ball,
In
2
the
strikes.
dirt, blocked. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Out.
Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. And the runner holds. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player
Hey.
is he usually lays off of that junk.
Sawinski leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And
Ball, that's
off
in.
The inside edge. 1-1.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023.
Hey.
In one inning, De La Cruz hit
1
a
ball,
2-out single
2
to take
strikes.
the lead, and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than a...
Time out.
This pitch
That got
runs
him.
in too far. That got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's Nolan Gorman. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Right on that fastball.
Well, all
0-1's
eyes on
the
the
count.
double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Good
That's a
eye
ball.
right there.
Way to lay off that
1-1.
pitch down.
And the righty deals.
What do you
Trying to
got?
check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Comes
Hey.
up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2
I
the
think he
count.
was sitting off speed there.
Count is
that's in the
3 and
dirt.
2.
And a full count now. Kicks and deals. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Now this is in the air down the line. Long run, tracks it down. And the inning is over. Back here at PNC Park, here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Number 5.
Reagan's back to work. It's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. You'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Fought off foul. And
Ball,
this
that's off
is
the plate.
Inside. Swing and
Hey,
miss.
2.
That's strike 2. Runner
One
at
ball,
first with no
2
outs
strikes.
here. Hops
Time,
over the
that ball
wall,
bounced
and
over.
that's an automatic
2
double.
bases.
And up next for Los Angeles, Jordan Westburg.
Ball
Pitch
1.
misses. Ball 1. And fouled off. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Hey!
There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. At the belt and fires.
3!
Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. So 2 in scoring position. Runners on the move. It's a squeeze, and it rolls foul. 2 on, 1 out.
1 and 1.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And he deals. And
That's
another
ball 2.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter.
Squeeze bunt, but he can't get it to stay fair. Second and third, 1 away. Here at the top of the second.
3!
With a swing and a miss. 2 out. Miguel Rojas at the plate. First
Nope,
pitch,
ball
and
1.
it just misses.
Counts 1 and 0.
Swing and a
Hey.
miss as he was late.
I got a ball, 1 strike. That's
Next
outside.
pitch misses outside, and it's 2-1. The Dodgers with a chance to score first.
Ball.
Here in the third and final
3
game
balls,
of the series.
1 strike.
And that
He's
is
out.
that. We head to the bottom of the second. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Mike Ford. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of
0-1.
the zone. Cease, 28 years old. And they traded for him earlier this year. And the right-hander deals.
1 ball,
in the dirt.
2
And the
strikes.
count is 1-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that
Off the
big
plate,
hole
ball
and
1.
get himself a hit.
G1 Bay in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. The
Hey.
pitch behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings
Hey,
through the
2.
fastball up in the zone.
Kelly just
1
threw
ball,
that fastball
2
by
strikes.
him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult
Aye.
to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Oh, he throws it away.
Batting it. The third baseman.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 0-1 now.
Nope.
The
Outside.
guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Two the count.
In the dirt, runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Here's Andrew McCutcheon to hit.
The right fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
That
Ball
one missing
inside.
Pitch
Ball
misses
2.
there. Ball 2. And it started a little too early. Strike
2-1.
1. Ford, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Hey!
Gonna miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 balls.
Instead of letting the hitter
2
get his
strikes.
arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Here's a drive by McCutcheon. Out to left. Well struck. And caught on the warning track. Top half of the third inning. And now the shortstop, Garrett Hampson.
Garrett Hampson.
The wind of the pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
Changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Kind of just punched it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to
Inside,
dunk
ball
it
1.
behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Ball,
And
that's
another ball.
inside.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and heart of the order coming up right
He's safe.
behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Over to first, and he's safe. Next
Hey.
offering is in for a strike. Brady throws over.
Safe.
And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a broken bat
Foul ball.
flare towards left. And it goes just foul. Oh, caught up in a rundown now.
On the
He's
tag,
got
you're
no
out.
chance he's out. One down, base is empty. That's the second out. And now batting, Mike Trout. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Wow, no fair
0-1.
right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to
0-1.
pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
1-0.
The lefty fires.
Yeah.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And
Ball, that's
another
low.
ball. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Top of the third, no score.
Full
Next
count.
pitch inside, full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
A dive, and he can't haul it in. Trout around second, on his way to third.
He's in there. Safe.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber. And when you're able to
0-1's
find
the
a gap
count.
like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
Late swing fouled off. The Dodgers looking to strike first. We're here in the top half of inning number
1
3.
ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Wouldn't
Ball.
chase that time. Sawinski under it. And that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, set for the bottom of the third. Now the left fielder, Jack Sawinski.
Hey!
Gonna miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Trout sizing it up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And next is the designated hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. And
Outside, that's a ball.
And that's ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. Massive home run. It's 1-0. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. First
Nope,
pitch
that's down.
doesn't find the zone.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 1-1.
Hey!
Strike 2. 1 out, base
1 ball,
is empty.
2 strikes.
Next
2-2 the
offering
count.
down in the dirt. And
3-2.
it skips in the dirt. And misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Nolan Gorman. On the corner for a strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
0-2.
Righty to the plate.
Ball. That's inside.
Just missed. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
3!
Swinging. Blew the... And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Makes his way towards it. Brings it in, and there's one down. And now it's Austin Hayes. Doubled in his first AB.
Hey!
Strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And
Ball
that's in
1.
the dirt. Throws to first
Out.
in time. Digging in, Jordan Westburg. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a foul ball.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flatten out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
2 outs.
One
Into
ball,
the dirt.
2
Now 1
strikes.
and 2.
That's
And there's
ball
the
2.
ball. And now 2 and 2. Swings and misses. And a night. And we're back. Bottom 4, Vic Caratini at the plate. And the right-hander back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's
Inside,
pitch
ball 1.
count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing, he went too far, and it's
1
a
ball,
strike.
You know,
2
sometimes
strikes.
all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Ball, that's in.
That one just missing inside. The count now 2 and 2. And a pitch. That hit
Time.
him.
That ball
And the
got him.
leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And it'll bring up Mike Ford.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That's worth the price of admission. And they add a couple more. It's 3-0.
Hey.
Down the box, comes up empty.
0-1's
with a
the count.
swing there.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And
Ball
now
in.
1 and 2.
It's a good take.
Foul ball still a 1 and 2 count.
Hey.
And a miss struck him out.
The third baseman, number 13.
Key Brian Hayes,
Key
the next
Brian.
Pirate to hit.
Hayes.
New
Now
pitcher for the
pitching for
Dodgers,
Los Angeles.
Daniel Hudson.
Number
He's into the game with the bases.
Daniel Hudson.
Is empty.
Hey.
Knees for a strike.
Boog, one really cool
0-1.
moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly.
That's a ball.
Really awesome to watch.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Righty delivers.
Aye.
Down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
Hey.
Big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls, 2
2
strikes.
outs, base is empty.
3.
Down on strikes. Back here at PNC Park, here's Kike Hernandez.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Yeah.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Hernandez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 195 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And now the lefty. On to first. Gets
Got
him.
him.
1 away on a drop third strike. Down the third baseman, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 1 so far.
Miguel Rojas.
First
Ball
pitch
1.
misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Here's a 1-1. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. Low throw, and he can't
No,
take
he's
it
safe.
out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Garrett.
Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Garrett Hampson. Out front and foul to the left side. And a pitch.
Hey!
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No balls, 2
He
strikes.
has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches
1
to
ball,
get that swing
2
and miss.
strikes.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. De La Cruz.
That's an out.
One.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. In for a
Hey!
strike, 0-1.
Now, if he's going to steal second,
0-1's the count.
you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at
Ball.
the plate. Go ahead and get it out of
1
the
ball,
way
1 strike.
so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 outs.
2
And
balls,
another
1
ball.
strike.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you. That he doesn't
Inside,
wanna
ball
challenge
3.
you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Could be extra bases. Hampson rounds second on his way to third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 1 for 2.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 57, Yerry Rodriguez.
And
Ball.
the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Dodgers trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th.
2-0.
Down and in. The 2-1.
Hey,
Miss.
2.
99. How do you do?
2 balls,
That was straight
2 strikes.
queso right there.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Tosses to
Out.
first, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Jack
The left
Sawinski.
fielder, Jack Sawinski.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Alex Vis.
51, Alex
Sia.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That one fouled off. Here comes a pitch.
Hey!
Swings and misses. And a count
0-2.
is 0-2.
3.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Vinny Pasquantino, the next Pirate to hit. On the ground to the left, Hampson. Home half of
Got
the
him.
5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. Ellie De La Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Popped in the air, left side. Smith has a beat on it. Nabs it, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. Little chopper rolls foul. The pitch. De La Cruz. Leadoff
Out.
man retired in the 6th.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Foul.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ball,
Breaking ball
that's inside.
and it's a ball and a strike. And
That's
that one
in.
is
Ball 2.
inside. One down, base is empty.
Hey!
Strike right there.
2-2 the count. 3.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 outs, base is empty. Austin Hayes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Throws across
out.
the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3. Back here in Pittsburgh, stepping in. And the long ball threat, Nolan Gorman. Vesia back to work.
Hey!
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Foul ball. The pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Misses. Now 1-2. And a pitch.
Hey!
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Victor Caratini, the next Pirate to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Hitting for the Pirates. Number 6, Yasmani Grandal.
And a pitch.
Nope.
Just missed.
1-1.
And
Ball, that's
another
out.
Ball. Kicks and fires. Ground ball, left side. Rojas with
He's
the throw to
out.
first. That takes care of Grandal. Mike Ford at the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
Mike Ford. Pinch hitting for the Pirates. Number 29, Bobby.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Ryan Brazier.
Number 57, Ryan Brazier.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The third baseman,
Key Brian Hayes will hit next.
Hey.
Fouled off. He was late. The Pirates trying to break this one open here in the bottom of the 6th. On a line, base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and it's...
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. 5-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. And now here is Jack Sawinski. Hayes over at second. McCutchen at first. 2 out of the inning. In the air, left field. Hayes has it sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. And now Jordan Westberg.
Jordan
The pitch.
Westberg.
We'll see who went.
0-1's the count.
That
1-1.
Not close. And the count even 1-1. Right-hander kick steals. Over to Dolman.
He's out.
That's the first out in the top of the seventh. Kike Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one finds its way through.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Gavin Lux. Runner on first with one down for him.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 43, Ryan Baraki.
So now a pinch hitter, Jordan Walker. Runner on first with one down for him.
Walker.
Swings through that one.
0-1. I got
Not
one ball,
even
one
close
strike.
there, and it's 1-1. At the belt and fired. And it's fouled away. Man at first, one away. Pitch
Two
is
balls,
in the dirt,
2 strikes.
and the count's even at 2.
We
And
got
that
full
skips
count.
in the dirt.
That's ball
Outside, and
4.
that is ball 4.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Garrett.
So digging in, Garrett Hampson. It's tied up right there.
0-1's the count.
Hernandez at second, Walker at first, one gone.
Inside ball.
That's inside, and 1-1.
Hey!
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2 the count.
Nothing happening on the bases, though. The 2-2 on the way. Look to shorten his swing that time, and it pays off. Around third, he will score. It's 5-1.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Didn't try to do too.
Runner takes off. It's in for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here's Mike Trout.
Ball,
one
down.
low.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Tied him up inside with that one.
I got a
Talk
ball,
about
1
tying
strike.
a guy up. That was ugly.
You're out.
There's one. Throw to
He's
first,
safe.
but he beat it.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 51, David.
Ball.
Just missed. Hayes. Whips it to first.
No, he's out.
And they get the out on Smith. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the
designated
inning. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Vinny Pascal. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Justin Wilson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a fair ball.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So man aboard. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Aye.
Swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, the game
0-1.
plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates. And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
That one lifted to left. Hayes has it sized up. Drops into the glove. 2 down. Yasmani Grandal to hit. First time up, he grounded to third. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And that will end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And the pitch. That's a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
1 away. Jordan Westburg steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
0-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here, trying to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like
One
it's
ball,
really
2
important
strikes.
getting back into this ball game.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Tying run at the plate.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And here it comes. On the run into the gap. Makes the grab. 2 away now. Enrique Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra base. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Jake Fraley.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 47. Victor Gonzalez.
And there's a strike.
0-1.
Swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The tying run at the plate.
1 ball,
Outside
2
low.
strikes.
Yeah, the count 1 and 2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good
2-2 the count.
secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
The pitch. Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2.
Count
The
full.
slider just misses.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so
Nope.
something in the
Ball
gap
4.
should definitely score him. Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum. Very quickly, they're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at the plate, you're in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Ball 1.
The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at
2
least
balls,
a 2-run
2
lead.
strikes.
Not close with that one. It's 2 and 2. rings it in. And that's the third out. On to the bottom of the eighth. And now the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Lake Trinan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Westberg under it. And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Hwan Bae.
Too high.
A little high.
Ball.
Trinan, the tall righty, he features a sinker, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a four-seamer. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Ke'Bryan Hayes. This to third, and he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Next
1 ball,
pitch, not
2
close,
strikes.
up high. Fights it off. You'll see another. Hayes off of first with 2 away. Ground ball right side. Westberg. The throw to first, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Garrett Hampson.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 35, Colin.
Here comes a pitch.
Nope,
And that's
that's
off
inside.
the inside edge. Ball 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around
1
the
ball,
bases
1 strike.
and pick up a run.
And
Ball
that's in
2.
third.
I got
And a
3 and
curve
2.
misses outside. And he deals. Good play.
Ball 4,
appearance
pitches
there.
down.
Able to take the walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Tying run at the plate.
1 and 1.
Not close. And that's ball 1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find
1
a
ball,
way to get on base.
2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. That
Nope.
just misses. 2 and 2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball.
Rubber takes off.
Well, I'm sure the skipper not happy about that right now. This is a big moment in the ball game. Big bat at the plate as well. If you're going to go, you got to be 100% sure you can be safe.
And
Nope.
that one is
That's inside.
ball 1. This could end it. McCutchen has it sized up. And that'll do it. 5-3 final score in this one. Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.